Hey guys, so I know I already did a Guardians of the Galaxy review video, but that was one without spoilers. So this time we're doing a spoilers one where we're going to talk about it and actually discuss some stuff that we've seen in it. And I'm doing it here with. Good, good,
How's it
beautiful.
going?
So smooth.
That
So
was
smooth. Another video with this kid, Joey, who seems to be in like half my videos anyways. He's basically in all of
Seems
them.
like we don't even live in the same area.
Yeah, we don't even live near each other. It's just whenever I'm home, it's all Joey all the time. Might as well just have him talk
Hey,
about
how's
it.
going? Hey. Okay, cut it.
No, that's staying.
That's staying in.
That's
Damn.
staying 100%. So
Chris.
let's talk about this movie.
So if you don't want to see spoilers,
Get out right
click
now.
off this video
click
right
off.
now because
Go to the
Yondu's
non-spoiler
dead.
one. Yep, Yondu. Well, okay, right off the bat, Yondu. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. So if you were there that half second while I was explaining, go to the other video. Sorry, I'm very sorry. Yondu is dead.
I'm actually really upset with it, but I am happy with it because it shows that Marvel's willing to kill off characters, which is good. But I actually did really like Yondu. In the first movie, he was pretty cool, and then just in the second movie, you learn a lot about him.
Yeah.
So,
See, I always thought he was incredibly overpowered, and I
Yes.
feel like he needed to die before the next movie, and he couldn't be involved in it on their team.
well, he could easily just kill Thanos.
Everybody, he could kill everybody.
Yeah, he could.
He's
He
too
could kill
overpowered.
everybody. He really is. I mean, the arrow ability is amazing.
It's too much. It's too much in my opinion. I was happy to see him die because honestly, Marvel doesn't kill anybody ever.
They don't. So it's good to see that they actually did kill someone for once. I mean, they killed Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, but that's
Rest in
other
peace.
Marvel.
Huh?
That's other Marvel.
What do you mean other Marvel? Well,
That's
that was
Sony. I'm talking about the MCU. The new Spider-Man's in the MCU, so you
Yeah.
can't. Gwen Stacy's not in it.
Yeah, no, Gwen Stacy. No.
Yeah, she's not in the
She
MCU.
did.
Yeah, she did. But that being said, I don't know. That's a spoiler for another movie. So, like I said, there's spoilers. There's spoilers all over the place. Watch
There
yourself.
is.
Just watch yourself. So, what was your favorite part of the movie? I'll let you.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, overall, the movie was great. It definitely had its slower parts throughout the movie. Not like too long, but there was like a couple of minutes of like slower parts of the movie. Whereas the first movie was just there was always something going on. There was always funny scenes. This one, it definitely took it down a notch with that, but overall, it was definitely as good, if not better, than the first one. I think it was funnier.
I liked it more. I liked it more than the first one.
It was darker too.
Yeah.
A lot of dark humor.
Yeah.
A
lot of inappropriate stuff.
Yeah. It was.
And yet,
it was
rainbow
good.
fire. There was rainbow fire. Don't know
Yeah.
why. All fire was rainbows. That
It was-
made no sense.
It was really good though.
I mean, I guess it made it more mystical, more Guardiansy.
Yeah.
The rainbow fire. But I don't know. All right, so let's go through with some important characters like Baby Groot.
Very important.
Yeah, what you think about Baby Groot? Because I think he's amazing and I love him.
Honestly, I didn't like. I mean, it's not that I didn't like Groot at all, but he was just like so not overrated, but like so popular after the first movie that I was kind of like, not really. But I don't like adult Groot. Let's put it that way.
You don't like adult Groot?
I do like adult Groot, but he wasn't my favorite.
This dude doesn't like. This
I
dude
know,
doesn't
you
like
know,
Baja Blast, and he doesn't like.
I
Groot.
do like adult Groot. I think that's my least favorite version of Groot. But Baby Groot was awesome, or Toddler Groot, whatever you're gonna call him.
Yeah, I like Baby Groot a lot. He was adorable. The
Oh,
scene where he's
absolutely.
trying to get the fin is great.
Yeah,
He's just trying to find that red fin.
just the whole beginning intro with because like it starts off with they're trying to hook up a radio because they're about to fight this giant monster, and they finally get it working so they can play music during it, and it's just a shot of Baby Groot dancing and running around and stuff while in the background they're fighting and killing this giant beast. So I thought that was cool. That was funny.
Yeah. And, I mean, I just love Baby Groot in general. I thought he was
Absolutely.
great. We talked about Groot here. What about the other new character? Mantis. What about
Mantis. I like Mantis. She was cool. She has a very different power because she can control your emotions and stuff, and she can actually change the way you feel, which is different. But like, it's not overpowered because she has to concentrate on that one thing.
Alright, but here's my thing. She's gonna be probably in Infinity War, I imagine.
Oh, absolutely.
But, like, what's she gonna do?
I don't know.
Her power was so specific to, I can make Ego not be as strong. That was about the extent of
she
her
can
power, which was
maybe-
useful in this scenario, but what other scenarios?
I don't know. There's gonna be a lot more to find out. Who knows? She might have more powers.
I mean, maybe.
I mean, I don't know much about her.
I know
like,
nothing
history from
about her
comics.
history. Yeah, I haven't looked.
So
into
we're
it
gonna
at
have to
all.
look into that.
I've never heard of her until this movie, so
Yeah.
that's all the
She could be
information
made up.
I
I
know.
doubt it, but she could be.
Completely made up, all fake. All right, so let's go through after credit scenes really quick.
Okay.
Climax, those are always fun.
Um,
Teenage Groot,
Teenage Groot was awesome.
hilarious. I
I
love
love
Teenage Groot.
Teenage Groot.
I collect
That's my
the,
favorite version of Groot right now.
Really, Teenage Groot.
Absolutely.
I
Just the
collect
attitude.
pops. Have you seen? I don't know if you guys have seen. There's like an emo Teenage Groot pop that's coming out.
Yeah, he's apparently. They leaked that. I don't know if you guys know what pops are, but it's these little action figure type.
I
Figurine
don't think I have any in this
Yeah,
room. I have them. They're all in my apartment.
But we collect them, and Marvel has a big line of them, and they released a Teenage Groot pop, and I guess they accidentally leaked out the.
He has a pop shirt on. We're sitting here
do.
pretending like we can't
show you pops.
show you anything with pops. He has a pop T-shirt on right now
Yeah, I do.
for the movie.
But they accidentally released an image of Teenage Groot, we found out, and he has like emo hair, and that's not supposed to be the one that they're going to be releasing. The one that they release is just not emo hair. How would you describe it? I don't
He
know.
just has normal like Groot hair. It's just whatever normal he has, like just like random twigs and stuff on his head.
Yeah.
But this one, emo hair, it's like coming over his eyes. I don't know, maybe it'd be a Comic-Con exclusive. We've got a little bit off tangent from actually talking about the movie now, but whatever. So, what about, we have Rocket there and Star-Lord's story with his dad, which I point to people on his shirt.
Okay.
He's got them all. Boom. So, what about them? What was you thinking with that?
With what?
Like, Rocket and his struggle, Star-Lord and his father.
You definitely get to learn more about Rocket, and like him and Yondu have like this connection in a way, just because they have similar backstories, just with not being loved as children, basically, and having a rough upbringing, to which makes them be the way they are, make them seem like they don't care about anything or anyone. That's all about them, but really, deep down, they care about their friends and everybody else, and that's why Yondu didn't give up Star-Lord whenever he was a child. He was sent to go pick him up as a child from Earth and bring him to Ego, which is, we find out, his Star-Lord's dad, and he ends up keeping him.
Yeah, and just to throw some more random spoilers in there, Star-Lord's dad, Ego, put a tumor in his mom's head and killed his mother.
Yep.
So that's a nice another one. Just in
Yep.
case you're really still watching this and you're like, all right, I can withstand the one major spoiler. Figure I'd throw another one in there for you guys.
Yeah,
So
that's
that was like shocking. I didn't see that coming at all.
No, me neither.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. I was just sitting there perfectly fine. All right.
What's good about the movie, though, in general, is just the screen time for each character. Each character had an even amount of screen
Yeah,
time.
they had like their own stories and whatnot, and it was pretty nice.
Even
I like
though
that.
technically the main focus was Star-Lord and his dad. The story of his backstory with why his dad did what he did and all that, and because his dad ends up being the villain of the movie. They really gave each character its own screen time, and each character has its own backstory. Except for Drax, you don't really learn too much about his backstory, but he gets a lot of screen time.
I mean,
A lot
Drax
of
was
funny
there.
scenes.
Yeah, Drax and Groot were just kind of there for comic relief the entire time.
Yeah, Groot's there for comic relief.
And
He
Drax,
doesn't-
I mean, Drax and Mantis kind of hung out. That was like a thing.
Yeah.
Then there was like Gamora and Nebula. They had their own thing going on, which I didn't really think that it was anything great. I didn't really care about their little story.
You kind of learn about why Nebula has this hatred for Gamora. Like,
Yeah,
'cause,
I mean, it's sister and
you
family, and
it just seemed like in the first movie that they hated her because she was loyal to Ronan, and she hated Gamora because she left and abandoned them. But really, the reasoning being was because as children, whenever they were being watched over by Thanos, because that's their dad, right? That's technically their dad.
I mean, adopted father.
Adopted father.
He killed their families and took them as
took
children.
them in as children, so that's their adopted father. He used to make them fight for, competition like every day, and the loser had to get a piece of their body cut off and replaced by mechanical parts so they would become better, and Gamora never lost. So that's why
Yeah.
Nebula's kind of like all, like, cyborg.
I don't know. I get the whole thing. Everything's about family. This whole movie's about family. It might as well have been Fast and the Furious with all the family talk.
Well, Vin Diesel's in it.
That is true. He is in it. He is
That's
Groot.
probably why. He
he
had
pitched
him
the
be-
whole family
yeah,
thing.
He had him be Groot, and they're like, okay, it's gonna be like this. He's like, no, family.
And I get how specifically directed it is about, like, You need to get rid of your ego so you can love each other and be happy.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, literally...
That was pretty obvious.
Literally, the villain's name is Ego, and they kill him, and then they're all happy. And then, like, you know, Rocket gets rid of his ego. Yondu gets rid of his ego.
Yep.
Everyone's happy. Nebula gets over her garbage. And
Yondu dies.
Yondu dies. Let's
Poor
keep going with that one.
He
He
died by
dies.
sacrificing himself so Peter could live.
Yeah, I thought it was a good ending, though.
And
I liked it.
Star-Lord recognizes him as his father and stuff. It was just a nice, heartwarming movie for stepfathers all over.
Stepfathers all over the world are taking their stepchildren to see this movie, and then afterwards,
Really, that's what it is. This is a stepfather and son movie.
when the kid's like, "You're still not my dad," he'll just like yell at him. It's a terrible thing that happens.
So it's either going to bring families together or tear them
Tear them apart. Yeah, it's one or the other. There's no in between.
Um,
That being said, though, comment down below if this brought your family together or just completely destroyed it. I want to see some
Yeah, we
family
need to know.
destruction down below. Any random stories of family destruction due to this movie. If you happen to have had that happen to you, I want to hear about it. So
Exactly.
comment that.
we get to learn about Star-Lord being a Celestial, so go into that and, like, you know, what a Celestial
Yeah, and that
actually
kind of
is.
ruined the first movie for me, too, because, like, he can't die. So, like, there's 4 times where the guy almost dies. And it's like, oh no,
Well,
what if he
technically-
almost dies? He's holding the stone. He's in space. He's gonna die. And then
Could
he
he-
never dies because he can't die.
Well, could he technically die?
No.
No? He
No,
couldn't.
first movie. He says that right at bat. Right at the bat. Peter can't die as long as the planet's still going.
Sure. I mean, there's
Yeah.
no way he could die at all.
Yeah, he couldn't die. So, that's just something that happens.
That's very... You told me about your war.
I just got interrupted by my father who squirted me with a water gun. So
Not a
that's
water gun.
Yeah, it's a saline solution from... They work at hospitals. Anyways, beside the point, so I'm going to end that here. So go ahead and comment the crazy story if you have one. Like the video and subscribe for more stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Click the video on the top for the next video. Click the video on the bottom for the previous video. Click the video in the middle for the last review video, and click the circular channel icon to subscribe for more content.